Hey guys, Ryan Lutz here, and we are doing a 2019 Roar Nationals track walk. We are here at Thornhill RC Raceway. Amazing facility here. So we're gonna do a quick track walk for you. First off, we have the front straightaway, and the groove has come up already. Today is just practice day. We had some open practice, and you can already see the groove forming. Got the blue groove coming out here. They did water during the day, but the track's been sitting basically for a month since they built it, and it got packed really well, and that groove is coming up. Grip is higher than it usually is. It's also 98 degrees out. Anyways, our first feature after the end of the straightaway, we take a left, and you can see here, the blue groove extends a little bit further here. It's a little short here. That's because on the inside, it actually pops you up, and it's a little bit of a jump. Coming outside, you can stay smooth. Now, I was really initially looking at it thinking that carrying your speed going outside of that little hump was going to be the fast line, but right now, right about there, right where it just launches you a little bit in the air, seems to be the fast line. You're looking to downside right here, continue that corner to the left. And then we just have a single drop down here. It's just full throttle on this. And you're going into this 180. And you can see it's got a bit of a feature where it drops down. This is actually blind on the driver's stand a little bit. You can't really see the angle of this, but it's not too bad, not too harsh. Got a left, or make that right hander there. Nice easy double, hitting it kind of in the middle here. Starting to angle towards that corner to start your corner. You can see most cars landing right out here. Got another 180. If you get up on this, it's a little bit elevated, a little dusty up there. So kind of staying about a foot off the line seems to be fast. And then we kind of push out wide, about 3/4 here, because you're going to want to carry your momentum for these next couple corners. So here we go, another left here, pretty tight to this pole. And then you're shooting out a little bit wide. I'm full noodled on this. Try to give it a good burst of throttle here because I'm trying to keep my wheels turned, and I give it a good burst of throttle to kind of push it to make sure I make the corner and don't cut it too short. But it's kind of just making a nice arc there, coming back on the inside and start lining up for this next corner. Got a 180, has a very slight embankment, doesn't do too much. You can see there. So then you 180 back, staying about a foot off the line, and then here there's kind of an option. We have a really cool feature straight up ahead. It's actually like plywood, and they semi-glossed over it, painted it, made it like the Circuit of the Americas in Austin. A little tribute to that. So a couple of the option lines I've seen, you can either kind of stay tight, keep it straight, and have a slight angle so you can drop off really quick, or actually come out about half to 2/3 here and start my angle and get my angle going right away towards, you're like aiming for this red here, because this is slick. It's like an ice skating rink. So I land up here, or sometimes I downsided it with the right angle. You're trying to shoot right across, get on that dirt as quick as you can to keep your speed going. So then depending where you hit that, you're out here, seems to be the popular line. Sometimes I'm out a little bit further. And then we got a massive little step up here. This thing's about 6.5 foot tall. You can tell that because we got feet markers on this pole. So basically you're just barreling into this to get the height to get over it, nailing the brakes up in the air to bring that nose down, come down the downside as quick as you can. Now, one thing about this is this downside is blind all the way to about this point from about here over on the driver's stand. So that's something to take into consideration where you're standing. Anyways, come down there as quick as you can. Got a nice long left here. So a little S section, but it's not tight at all. It's got kind of rounded corners. You can really see that groove developing here. And then another one of those little option bumps on the inside. And in general, we're pretty much hitting right there and kind of jumping out to the middle. If you happen to push a little here, you can go a little bit wider and just miss that a little bit and have a little bit smoother run for this. And it's a nice little 90 right. We got a triple. Young man showing us how it's done. So triple here, and you're angling again towards that corner to start it as soon as you can. arc around this. And there's actually a little bit of a slope here. You don't notice it too much, but could play with your car a little bit. And yeah, you can just really see the line that's developed, what's popular. Come out here, and all this is just, you're just trying to carry momentum. You're just trying to carry speed and create nice arcs. And it's gonna be some good racing. Lap times are dipping. A couple people have dipped now into the upper 30s. 31's pretty prevalent. And it's gonna be very close racing, really tight racing. And that's a lap around the 2019 Roar Nationals layout. We'll go up on the driver's stand really quick and show you that. We had a really cool trophy background here. Did really good work. Let's run up on the driver's stand, give you a quick driver's stand view. See, Roar's got their tents, doing tech tonight, getting everybody ready. So here we go from up top. So again, you can see that groove. So again here, kind of keeping that momentum, staying out wide enough, but keeping that speed up. And then you can see it even here where that inside part is a little bit of a lip, and that's kind of what we're hitting. The far side of that lip seems to be most popular. Arcing in, and see this feature right here is pretty awesome. They have all these staging spots here for the mains. Really cool. Tomorrow they'll have the timing and scoring up here on the big screen. And yeah, so on this left side, this is from the left side of the driver's stand. The hard part over here is that drop down right there that we went over. If you have a car that's on the outside of you at all, like it can completely blind you and you can't see that pipe. So that makes this left side a little bit tough to drive from. And then, as we said, you look at that step up there. And once you get to the right side, you lose your car there for a good distance. So those are your considerations. People are going to be fighting for those little spots, I am sure. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you tune in. Live RC is having good coverage of this race. And it's going to be some great battles. 2019 Roar National Championships on the line for Nitro Buggy and Nitro Truggy. Thanks, guys.